Hello, I'm Dr. Lorraine Tansey, and I'm the Programme Manager for Student Volunteer Ireland. I've prepared a short presentation for you where we're going to dive in to how volunteering can enhance your career experiences and opportunities moving forward as an SETU student and alumni. Let's take a look. Gain experience while giving back, the positive impact of volunteering. Volunteering is not just giving your time. It's the opportunity to gain valuable experience, develop your skills, build your network, stand out to future employers, and all of this while making a positive impact on your community. So, how can you get started as a volunteer? Check out studentvolunteer.ie/SETU. This is a great resource for you as a student. When you click through on the site, you'll see there's a whole host of volunteer projects broken down into different categories, the Sustainable Development Goals, and also based on location and interest. So whatever you'd like to volunteer with, you can find projects here at studentvolunteer.ie/SETU. When you explore these projects, you'll have the opportunity to sign up to them. So from your mobile or your laptop, visit studentvolunteer.ie/SETU. Log in with your student credentials and you'll see your own very special dashboard just for you to save all your volunteering projects all throughout the academic year, all throughout your whole degree. As you're logged in, when you're exploring volunteering opportunities, if you like one, you can apply to that volunteer project and it will appear on your dashboard. Joining volunteering projects is a great way to build your experiences. Each time you then return to volunteer with a project, you can record on your dashboard your volunteering hours. SETU celebrates volunteering. If you record your volunteering hours on your dashboard, you can achieve the SETU President's Award for Volunteering. We highly recommend this to you. Not only are you getting the first-hand experiences of volunteering, but getting that recognition from SETU, which is a really important way of us celebrating your achievements as a volunteer. So why would you want to volunteer? First and foremost, it expands your professional networks. You're going to meet professionals in the settings, potential mentors, connect with potential employers, and learn about different types of career paths that individuals have taken to where they are now. This is a great insight into how you might navigate different career paths on your journey with many different careers throughout your academic and alumni life. And finally, you're going to have the chance to obtain references for jobs or postgrad applications. Think about networks when you're volunteering, and you can add individuals to your LinkedIn profile, for example. Volunteering also helps you to explore your career interests. You might want to test out different roles and sectors before committing to a particular educational or career path. For example, if you thought maybe you'd like to be a primary or secondary school teacher, volunteering in those settings will give you a good insight. It can help you to clarify your career goals, get insights on professions, and essentially make more informed career decisions as you navigate. Overall, volunteering is a chance for you to develop your transferable skills. It's an opportunity to build real world experience and understand maybe some of the workplace expectations in different career areas. Enhancing your employability through volunteering means you get the chance to work with diverse groups of people, take responsibility for tasks and projects, and gain experience that you might not gain in the classroom alone. Many employers are looking for evidence that you can take initiative and commitment, and volunteering really demonstrates those things. And finally, being involved in a community activity, whether that's within your campus or back in your home place or internationally or anywhere in Ireland, it really improves your opportunity to build your confidence, public speaking, interpersonal skills, and you can discover strengths you never knew you had. In this next section, we're going to look at some students who've been doing some volunteering and how their types of volunteering have made an impact for them, for others. We're going to meet leaders, communicators, problem solvers, change makers, mentors, creative thinkers, inclusion champions, sustainability advocates, future professionals, facilitators, and team players. Take a close look at this terminology. And I'm going to ask you, as we're going through these, to reflect what ways have you volunteered in the past, would like to volunteer in the future? And how could you articulate or describe that volunteering in a way that might help you to navigate career opportunities? Here's Maria. She's studying engineering. The most rewarding aspect of being a peer student leader was seeing students grow in confidence. Maria's reflection demonstrates leadership, mentoring, people development. This is wonderful for a potential job interview or application. Cassia is an arts student. As a student societies volunteer, she reflects the most rewarding aspect is to hear people open up. There's no greater reward than knowing you've helped to provide a space for people to feel comfortable, that they can share their ideas and emotions. Cassia is demonstrating communication and emotional intelligence. Donatella is an international student, volunteers as a class rep. I welcome international students, spend time with them. We have conversations with students to understand their views. We represent those views at monthly meetings. Donatella is demonstrating community orientation, social responsibility. Desmond, as an engineering student, volunteers with the bike workshop. Desmond reflects that frequently I work on physical designs and mechanical components, and I found it highly engaging to apply my technical and troubleshooting skills to practical bicycle repair and maintenance. Here, Desmond is demonstrating how their volunteering has brought their degree to life. They've got the skills of troubleshooting and practical problem solving. Killian, an art student, reflects on their role as a volunteer coach. I act as a safety officer. As a coach, I introduce the sports to beginners, making the activities accessible and fun to all skill levels. It's really enjoyable to be someone that they feel comfortable talking to. Killian is demonstrating skills in relation to coaching, support, and interpersonal engagement. Roisin, a business student, is the Irish language officer and promotes the use of Gaeilge within their student society, helping to make it accessible and enjoyable for all members. Roisin is demonstrating creativity, engagement, and program creation through volunteering. Natasha, as a social science student, has volunteered with societies. I'd like to do more activities in the community and show all the talent that people with intellectual disabilities have and help them belong more and even get jobs. And other students benefited too. They learned that people with intellectual disabilities can do a lot of things just as good as everyone else. Natasha's demonstrating inclusion, advocacy, and social awareness as a volunteer. Muskin is a business student involved in an environmental group. Last week we needed to plant apple trees, do our regular litter picking, weed out invasive species. As a person in tech, being in touch with the grass, working in open skies, it allows me to reconnect. Muskin is demonstrating an understanding of sustainability, well-being, and community engagement. Pedro is a medical, nursing, health and science student. In their student society, volunteering was involving coordinating attendance, cold meetings, cold emails to consultants to attend meetings, building relationships, tailored outreach. Pedro demonstrated professional engagement, influence, knowledge sharing as a volunteer with this society. Varsna, a law student, demonstrated through their volunteering with team building programs the initiative to create a safe space where people felt comfortable to share their thoughts and reflects on the initial challenge to step forward into a leadership position. Varsa, as a volunteer, demonstrates facilitation, teamwork, and leadership skills. In summary, in what ways can you reflect on how you've volunteered in the past or would like to find volunteer projects in the future that might align to some of these key skill areas that we explored? There's a great opportunity at the SETU campuses to meet with volunteers, to meet charities, to meet community groups. Come along to a series of volunteering fairs. These dates and times and locations may change, so get in touch with Tom, he's a student volunteering coordinator at SETU, and check out studentvolunteer.ie/SETU for the up-to-date dates and times for the volunteering fairs. Be sure to attend these fairs. They're a great way to connect and meet fellow student volunteers. You can ask them lots of questions about what it was like to be a volunteer and how you can also benefit from volunteering. Thank you for engaging in this short presentation, and connecting with us at studentvolunteer.ie.